could, get emotional, can have it's making contact and like being funny and all that has a specific energy that when you make great content with good sketches and the script is good, you know what I'm saying? It it connects with the audience. AI can't do none of that. It could make scripts, it could make videos, but it's not gonna be as good as a real human doing it. A group of human doing it. It's not gonna be as good, and it's gonna be like washed out cartoons. If they make a cartoon fully with AI, voice actors, artists, everything, it's gonna be like AI is gonna copy what people done before, like the old cartoons and old thing. It's gonna be like shady, and it's not gonna feel right. It's gonna feel emotionless, with no emotion. It's gonna feel. You feel me? And even if the AI trying to make some jokes, AI is not good at jokes. It's not good at humor. That's something only humans could do. So it's like that's one problem AI can do, and it's like AI can do like certain things, like just like that problem that humans could do perfectly.
Pay people
They
compensation.
trying to take. They trying to with the AI, they're not trying to take people's job, but they're trying to decrease people's pay and make them work more hours because they feel like their creative art is not worth as much no more due to AI, but it actually is worth, and it's worth more due to AI. Because AI could enhance the productivity of a songwriter, of a screenwriter, of anybody that's in the entertainment industry, including a content creator, a video photographer, and all that.
For the job that they're not doing,
Anyways,
that
like this
AI
video.
is completing for them.
In fact, there's been some reporting indicating that the studios would like to have the extras sign over rights to their likeness for a one-time payment, and the deal would indicate that their likeness would be used forever after that point without any future payment. So,
Wow, that's crazy. You hear what they said? The background actors, the actors just be there. They say like 2 3 lines and be in the background. They gonna pay him it's called extras in the movie scene. The extras, they're gonna pay him a little more for they could scan their body, and basically use their body as background for life, a license for life. And I bet they're gonna do that, and they're not even gonna charge people a lot. It's gonna be like for 200 300 bucks. I'm not gonna license my whole body, my whole skin repletion, my whole me, for just with 200 bucks, a whole life insurance. Like it's like a whole life policy until you die. Nah, it's not worth it.
mentioning that gorilla in the room is a good point to make here. So, Jake, do you want to jump in?
Yeah. So, James, thank you for joining us again. You and I have had a lot of great conversations, but in this case, we have complications. So when the executives plead poverty, it's absurd, right? At the same time, media is splintering. So in the old days, we had everybody would go to the same movie, and that movie would make an ungodly amount of money. There were 3 network channels in the beginning, and everybody in the country just watched 3 channels. Now there are thousands and thousands of options, and so each individual entity does potentially make less money. So putting aside the crocodile tears of the executives, how do we tackle the major issue here, which is that the industry has changed overall? And so how can the actors, writers, etc.
By adapting, by giving the people the right pay and adapting to the new system and the new protocols. And if the old system is not working, then y'all create a new one. They gotta make sure this business, $1 billion entertainment business, movies and TV shows and etc. They gotta have equity for everybody to get a piece of that. I don't want to see like my favorite actor, my favorite TV show, going broke all over a sudden. And there's a lot of stories like the Disney actors going broke after they ran out of money and stuff like that. And I'm like, how? You started in the show, the multi-million dollar show that made millions and that went viral plenty of times. How can you be broke?
It just in a way
the trick they give you.
that maintains the equitable structure that we need, while still recognizing that the industry is a little bit different.
Well, the industry is really not that much different, except in the distribution of more product than they've ever had on platforms that are now available that were not available.
Even recently, they canceled the Cartoon Network headquarters, studio headquarters. That shit made me so
As a
sad.
content creator, it can be really time consuming to do research for my videos. But now I can get these summaries.
These are my favorite era. My favorite era of cartoon and animation, the early 2000s when I was young.
It's the end of an era, and no, I'm not okay. Back in 2000, this became
Also,
the
hey,
home of
YouTube, subscribe. Every channel that I just
Cartoon
did a
Network
reaction video
Studios.
to,
While the basic white building in Burbank doesn't seem like
subscribe, alright? Subscribe to this guy. His YouTube channel, his name is Valsky Bum. Valsky Bum. Like a Russian retarded name, but subscribe to this guy.
much on the outside, the amount of pop culture created inside would basically go on to change everything. Over the years, an unbelievably talented group of people would roam these halls and work on some of the most iconic shows in Western animation. This building was a space for creativity, for people who wanted nothing more than to make something special and to drive the medium of animation forward. While this was the main spot of Cartoon Network Studios for more than 20 years, all good things need to end eventually. Over the past few months, there have been small hints here and there about the emptiness of the building, but now we pretty much have confirmation. Over on Twitter, here's what former studio manager Brian A. Miller had to say. Sadly, this building will no longer be CNS. From what I've been told, everyone will be out by August 1st, all moving together in a WB building as one animation unit. Farewell CNS as it was. If anyone wants me, I'm just gonna go to a corner and cry for the next few hours.
Oh, Gary, why did you have to go? Why, Gary? Why?
Anyway, a bunch of show creators and crew members came forward to reflect on their experience. OKKO creator Ian JQ said, "I'm gonna miss this place." Gumball creator Ben Bouquet dropped a salute. Same. Uncle Grandpa creator Pete Browncart mentioned that he spent 11 years at this place. Gonna miss it. Codename Kids Next Door creator Mr. Warburton said, "Oof, what an honor to get to make the Candy pilot there amongst all the CN legends. So many good memories there."
Wow.
Here's how Powerpuff Girls creator
Man, that shit is getting me tight. Damn, man. So, when it comes to like networks and stuff, like you know, anime networks, certain TV shows and stuff, streaming, Netflix and Hollywood is destroying all this
Craig
shit.
McCracken responded, "When
crazy,
CN
man.
told us
They
they were
gonna
opening
leave
their
us
own
with
studio,
nothing
they
but
asked
reruns."
Andy and I to help pick the building and make design suggestions on what we wanted for the interior workspaces. So I can honestly say this is a place I felt I helped build. It's sad to see it go." Now, with the end of the original Cartoon Network Studios building, we're also saying goodbye to an important piece of history. Not just the fact that some of your favorite shows were made here, but like the physical space of the stairwell. Throughout the 23 years, incredible creators would leave their mark on the wall to last for future generations.
It's fun to dream about the next generation of characters to be drawn on these walls.
Wow!
watching the
Oh
show
my
today,
God,
if you
that's
look
fucking
In
cool.
one of cartoon
They had the artists, anybody that was working there, you make their little art there, leave their little stamp, their logo, their legacy there. Like, oh, this probably motivated people too.
networks, future stars, right here tomorrow.
No matter how much time passed, you'd be able to see what came before and what those people brought to the building. The legacy of every CN property and everyone who drew a single mark here lived on. Now, that's over. Of course, this begs the question, what's going on with Cartoon Network Studios? I mean, according to news reports, they're moving into a new building with Warner Bros. Animation. Does that mean the studio itself is merging with WBA? Not necessarily. I can't tell you all the answers because I honestly don't know, and we may not know for a while, but I do know that things moving forward won't be the same as they once were. It's been fun, but rest in peace, Cartoon Network Studios building. I just hope people never forget how special you were. But anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon
Rest in
videos.
peace, Cartoon
Give a thumbs
Network.
up and comment below to
They shut the network down. Mad shit that they shut him down. Hollywood, people that make shows, they're having a protest.
Living in New York means believing that a front yard is a state of mind.
And you're just acting like a child! I am a child. What's your excuse?